Bang.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've had a fair number of games, Mike, played now in the regular season. Do you consider these teams fully formed yet, or is there a ways to go?
Well, if I say yes, there'll be a trade tomorrow. So I'll say no. They need time to find that cohesion and become a true team.
Now, here's Willis. And it's King with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. Paxson passes to King. From the top of the key, a nice shot by Jordan.
And Jordan's jumper, simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Cheeks against Paxson. Cheeks outside. To the wing on the left. Graham with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Tries again, and that one drops for him.
Yes, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. They set the pick. Rebound by the Hawks. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Paxson against Cheeks. Over Paxson. The rebound by Grant. Outside Pippen. Over Ogden. And Pippen gets it to go.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Cheeks against Paxson. Cheeks the pass to Ogden. Good on the shot.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Jordan's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Cheeks the pass to Wilkins. Back to Cheeks. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
For a 6'1 guard, Cheeks is never scared about bringing it inside. He believes in his game.
Paxson kicks to Grant. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Grant gets a wide open look. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And it's Graham missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 6.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Bucket is good.
Using the floater shot. A high arc lets Cheeks shoot over the defense, especially bigger guys.
Finish off the break. Cheeks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 6. Jordan against Cheeks. Pass to Wilkins. Now, here's Willis. He's covered closely, and it's blocked by Jordan.
With his leaping ability, Jordan protects the rim like a center, not a guard.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Grant outside. And it is good.
Grant rising with confidence off the catch and shoot. And his jump shooting is probably the most overlooked part of his game.
Some solid defense from Grant.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
King powered down with both hands.
Great job of Pippen utilizing what the defense gave him and making the quality pass.
Hawks have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. It's Wilkins on the wing. Here's Willis. Carries it down low. Willis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
With the Rockets.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they just got outworked on the boards, and it showed.
The other guys made a point to control the glass. It was the difference.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Augmon. Here's Cheeks. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Wilkins. Some solid defense from Grant.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
King, the pass to Grant. And it's Pippen in the corner. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Grant down low. Defended by Wilkins. From 6 away. And that one hits back iron.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Cheeks kicks to Willis. Over to the left wing. There's a screen by Willis. 6 to shoot. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got 8 points.
Nice vision there from Pippen, leading to the bucket.
The Hawks trail by 4. Cheeks the pass to Augmon. Cheeks against Maxey. Pass to Wilkins. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Grant. From the baseline, Jordan with the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Cheeks the pass to Wilkins. Now Graham. Here's Cheeks. He's got 6 to end the drought. Here's Willis. Here's Wilkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So quick off the floor. Wilkins uses his absurd 42-inch vertical to grab the board and put it home.
Now, here's Grant. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. A jump hook, and Pippen with the basket. The assist by Grant.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And the Hawks making a change here. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the New Jersey Nets.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contribution for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Now here's Pippen. A 17-point game for him in the win against New Jersey. Grant kicks to Jordan. Back to Grant. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
You know, Grant finds a shot he wants, and then he takes it with great confidence and conviction.
The Hawks trail by 8. Willis the pass to Farrell. Here's Augmon. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Wilkins. Jordan with the rebound.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay, and he tricked that one.
Inside, it's stolen by Willis. Wilkins surveying the defense. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's too easy for Wilkins. When he gets this close, he's locked in on capitalizing.
And here is Jordan. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Nets in New Jersey. Count that bucket.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Hawks making a switch here.
On the corner.
1:53 left to play here in the first. Here's Wiley. He's covered by Armstrong. 2 on the clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monroe against Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Pippen, the pass to Grant. Fades. Rebound, Atlanta.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Pass to Monroe. Down low. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Pippen. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Here's Rasmussen. Still yet to score. Here's Wiley. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Monroe. The rebound by Armstrong. The Bulls leading by 10. Driving inside. 17-foot shot on the way. Grant, that's good.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Pass to Rasmussen to the left wing. Here's Wiley. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Monroe. Atlanta again missing. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far, moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Pass to Rasmussen. Here's Wiley. Volkov. He's covered by Grant. Plays it up off the glass.
Taking the hit, still getting the bucket. That is why you spend so much time in the weight room.
Pippen kicks to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Living around the rim. Grant powering his way for 2.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Rasmussen. Volkov. He's covered by Grant. The Bulls leading by 12. Upside Pippen. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fades back. And it's Rasmussen with the rebound.
Big time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Monroe. And the rejection by Pippen.
Some enthusiastic defense from Pippen, using his full length to stop the offense right at the rim.
Here's Wiley. Guarded by Jordan. The shot by Wiley, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
The Hawks trail by 14. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Mark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness. the ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate.
Purdue, he's checked in for Chicago. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins with the stuff.
Gotta love how aggressive Wilkins is inside. He looks to finish with force anytime he can.
Now Armstrong. He has yet to score. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Point-blank range. Jordan.
You must marvel at Jordan's ability to rise to any challenge.
Pass to Graham. And here is Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Now here's Jordan. Purdue with a screen on Jeeps. And the first shot of the night for him missing. The Hawks trail by 12. Graham surveying the floor. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by the Bulls.
That shot was too good to pass on. He just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Brand sets a screen for Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
What an athlete Pippen is. More than capable of rising up and hammering it down.
And so it's Atlanta with it. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Rasmussen. Now Wilkins. Five to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the muscle for Wilkins there? Accepting the punishment and still scoring.
The Hawks making a switch here. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. Chicago leading by 11. Jordan with it. 14 points for him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, the determination is unmatched. MJ able to embrace contact and finish. And he'll shoot one more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Jordan. The Hawks trail by 14. Atlanta calls timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in.
Number 21, Stacey King.
And Atlanta has possession. It's a 14-point game. Here's Augman, defended by Jordan. Clock at 6. Nice move. Had a hand on it.
The 7-footer will produce, saying, no, no, no.
Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Us coaches love assisted buckets.
Here's Cheeks. He has 6. From 12 feet out. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan left side. Pass to Purdue. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Fantastic job getting this kind of a look at the rim. King flushes it home.
Hawks trail by 18. Now, here's Cheeks. Here's Augman. To the middle. Off the run. It's hauled in by Purdue. The Bulls have gone 8 of...
It's easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Here's Rasmussen. Nothing on the board. Cheeks outside. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Purdue. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Jordan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Here we go, Chicago. Here
Livingston's checked in for Kent. Kevin Willis is checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Wilkins. They could use a bucket. And no good.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
Armstrong against Cheeks. Outside Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Very smooth there for Pippen. Knocks it down from anywhere.
Mike, it hasn't been their night. Everything seems to be going wrong for them.
They can't get stops, and their offense hasn't been there either. They're in trouble, Kev.
They are, Coach.
They are punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top, Armstrong. Defended by Cheeks. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside, too, demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
It's Wilkins on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Wilkins has got 13 points.
Big effort gets the big reward, simply outplaying the defense.
High post try. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
A complete guard. Jordan can beat you in so many different ways.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Wilkins outside. Nice move.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. Whoa, the human highlight reel. And
stolen by Cheeks. Fires from 18. That's good. He's 5 for 9. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it out for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pippen outside. There's the pick. Pass to Livingston. It's good.
This is why they feed Livingston inside, because he's talented at finding ways to capitalize.
This Hawks squad is struggling. Cheeks with it at 10. Wilkins in the post. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
when you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
Here is Armstrong, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Jordan passes to Livingston. Purdue with a screen on Cheeks. Shot, high post, and it's Armstrong missing. Hog shooting for the game at 42%. Cheeks outside. Over Armstrong. Cheeks no good. The Bulls leading by 22. Bulls moving the ball around.
Running up the score at this level.
Now, here's Willis. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Wilkins. Money from the wing. Wilkins has got 17.
More points for Wilkins. That's what he does. He's an explosive athlete and just as explosive as a scorer.
There's a screen. Shot from the top of the key. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Simply taking what the defense gives.
Graham kicks to Wilkins. .40 seconds left here in the second. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Purdue. And Chicago shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Purdue with a screen on Cheeks. Armstrong. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Really solid work from the mid-range there. I love seeing Armstrong rise up with the confidence he has in that stroke.
Wilkins outside. From the stripe. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunity, showing off that J.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. There's a good screen. Paxson passes to Grant. Jordan kicks to Grant. Shoots over Wilkins. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
From the mid-range area, Grant's nice-looking jumper, most effective.
Pass to Wilkins. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Jordan the pass to King. Cheeks with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Cheeks no good. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode. Operating inside at close range, Paxson put a nice touch on that inside shot.
Cheeks the pass to Willis. Here's Wilkins. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
P.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
When you look at Wilkins, his athletic build really stands out. He's also a talented scorer who leads by example.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jordan against Graham. Pass to Willis. Banked in off the glass. Willis has got 6.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Armstrong against Cheeks. And here's Armstrong. 6 points for him. A good look from Grant. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Wilkins outside. Augmon passes to Willis. And the layup's good off the glass. Willis has got 4 this quarter.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Shoots over Cheeks. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Outstanding work from Armstrong, making himself useful on offense.
Cheeks against Armstrong. Left side Wilkins. And Grant sends it back.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Augmon. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got rebound number 10. Pippen dishes to Armstrong. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan passes to Grant. Over Wilkins. No good.
He makes it look so effortless. Wilkins just flies off the floor to hammer down alley-oops.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Willis has got 6 rebounds here tonight with the step back out to the right wing. Here's Augmon. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Graham. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. King left side. Here's Pippen. Now Grant. Wilkins gets the rebound. Wilkins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Jordan has it in the corner. Over Willis. The shot's good from Jordan. And that's 23 points for Jordan.
Good team basketball. Nice mind there.
Cheeks the pass to Wilkins. Willis down low. He's against King. Willis, no good. Bulls have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pippen the pass to King. Grant against Wilkins. Outside for Jordan. Grant with the screen on Graham. Pippen outside. Here's King. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Pass to Cheeks. Now Willis. Shoots over King. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Willis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Jordan inside. Graham defending. Here's Pippen. Sinks that one from the post. Pippen's got 16.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
Cheeks against Armstrong. Willis down low. He's got 10. Gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Jordan passes to Armstrong. Count it. 10 points for him.
You can't overlook Jordan's passing ability. He makes everyone around him better.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Cheeks. Pass to Augman. Now, here's Cheeks. He's covered by Armstrong. Cheeks no good. And Chicago shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. From the high post, it's Chicago with another bucket.
Scoring the ball. Just one of the many things Pippen does for this team.
Cheeks against Armstrong. Wilkins the pass to Cheeks. Willis with a screen on Armstrong. Here's Cheeks. Not enough on that one as it misses. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
Hawks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. It's Wilkins on the wing. Back to Cheeks. Willis with a screen on Armstrong. 3 on the clock. Here's Cheeks. And that one is good. Cheeks has got 12 in the game. Cheeks has gone 6 for 14. So hovering just about 42% shooting here from the field. Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Cheeks the pass to Augman. And here is Willis. Cheeks outside. Pass to Wilkins. Shoots over Grant. Wilkins' shot is off. And it's Pippen in the corner. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Absolutely merciless.
From Scottie Pippen.
So it's Atlanta now. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
It's Wilkins on the wing. He's covered by Grant. 5 on the clock. Wilkins the pass to Cheeks. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. He's got 15.
I love how decisive Cheeks is, wasting no time getting his shot off there.
Here's Armstrong, and the Bulls another 3.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
Here's Cheeks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
While in the act, Cheeks draws the foul. What a high IQ player he is. I think he'd make a terrific coach someday.
Atlanta making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down low, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Here's Rasmussen, and he gets the bucket. Rasmussen's got his first basket of the night. So it's Chicago now. Pippen, the pass to King. Armstrong against Cheeks. To the inside. Here's Grant. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Grant's got 18 points.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Outside Wilkins. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Cheeks. And Grant sends it back.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Hawk substitution. Number 11, Morgan Wiley.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Jordan. Now here's King. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They get it back. Here's Pippen. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Wilkins. Volkov, he's covered by Grant. Grant gets the rebound. So it's Chicago now. Jordan passes to Pippen. Here's Armstrong. To the paint.
Great effort by Grant inside, earning a trip to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
Now here's Wilkins. Good work there as it goes. Wilkins has got 24 points.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Screen by Grant. Armstrong passes to Grant. Bank shot, no good. The Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. Wilkins outside. Shot clock at 5. Volkov. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 3 assists tonight. Wilkins against Jordan. Yes, that goes in. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
The D's got to offer more resistance. Jordan is too skilled this close to the basket.
Pass to Wilkins. All sorts of time. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Armstrong with it. Wilkins picks him up. King inside. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Wiley. Volkov. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice delivery. The bounce pass usually tougher to disrupt.
Michael Jordan on the wing. He's defended by Wilkins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pulls it from 20. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Screen by Grant. Armstrong passes to Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got 21 in the game.
Bringing the scoring punch tonight, Horace Grant, has been massive.
Pass to Rasmussen. Volkov. He's covered by Grant. Volkov. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Jordan the pass to King. Stolen by Wilkins. Farrell looking around. And he converts the layup.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 22 points for him.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
At the elbow, it's Wilkins. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's into the Bulls, shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Wiley. Volkov. He's covered by Grant. And Grant sends it back.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Back to Pippen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Randall's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Graham, the pass to Auger. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Graham against Jordan. Here's Wilkins. The Hawks again can't hit.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Jordan. No good off the front iron. The Hawks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Cheeks. They need this one. The rebound by Grant.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Wilkins. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
Armstrong against Cheeks. Here's Willis. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 4th assist in this one. And so here is Chicago. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Here's Armstrong, defended by Cheeks. Grant on the wing. Randall finds Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. Atlanta with the rebound. Willis has got 10 rebounds tonight. So active. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Cheeks. Now Wilkins. To the middle. Here's Willis. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pippen dishes to Randall. And here's Armstrong. Jordan right side. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half. Atlanta with the ball. Now, here's Cheeks. Willis the pass to Cheeks. And he gets it to go.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout.
Put your hands together. It's go!
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kings checked in for Grant. Hobson comes in for Scottie Pippen. Hansen's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Hodges subbed in for Armstrong. Here is Hodges. Here's King, and he slams it one-handed.
Boy, you don't expect that from him, but it sure is fun to see him finish that way.
Yeah, you know, Clark, he's not going to get fancy with it or anything, but he'll get the job done.
Well, he obviously has the length to make those plays. Just needs to attack more like he did there.
Pass to Willis. Over Randall. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Willis has got 4 points this quarter. Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. King, the pass to Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Wilkins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Augman. Graham gets a wide-open look. That three off the mark.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Randall a screen on Graham. Hansen can't hit.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely not the best decision.
Pass to Cheeks. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Michael Jordan.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward. A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
Mike, they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah. They're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. Pass to Hansen. The three. No good there.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit that to his physical play down low. Boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
On the same page, speaking in stereo there.
Right? You have to be to pull off a lob like that. Well said, Clark. I love stereo.
Put the ball in the perfect spot. What a pitch and catch.
And the Bulls with another miss. And the Hawks with possession here. Augman passes to Chiefs. Now, here's Willis. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Willis a real force inside. He doesn't need to operate anywhere other than in the paint.
Here is Hodges. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. The Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that about wraps it up. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time